I'm Rosy.
And I'm Jim.
And this is Cruising Sea Venture.
We're taking the summer of 2017 to take our home and boat, Sea Venture, on a 2,000-mile trip exploring the wild west coast of British Columbia. In this episode, we spend 3 weeks cruising in Haida Gwaii, first going out to the west coast, then back through the channel back to Sandspit to pick up our 5th crew member, then on south to the Guayhanas Park, where we have a wonderful time exploring all the different anchorages and locations. In the park, finally making our way back north to Sandspit so the kids can all fly home back to their jobs in Seattle. The airport.
Just a little. This is the Dover Trail. Hayden's marching. Yeah, you do have a dog. We are cruising towards Skidegate and on in the distance, Queen Charlotte City. They're doing normal boating behavior. What do you think that is?
Yeah, sleeping.
Yep. We are cruising into the Queen Charlotte City or Village Marina at low tide. Check out the ramps.
Yeah.
It's like climbing a staircase.
Okay, go.
This is the Queen Charlotte City Marina. We are cruising toward Chatham Channel. We're hoping to get there a little bit early so we have time to do a run through with the dinghy before we take the big boat through. So hopefully that'll all work out. Can't say I'm not a little bit nervous because I am, and we'll just see how it goes. All right, guys. Go explore. They're off to check out Skidegate Channel. That is right up ahead to see if it's safe for us to go through it. We'll find out.
Skidegate Channel, which is about 4 miles long and allows you to cross Haida Gwaii in the middle, is a relatively narrow channel. In the pictures you see here, it's close to high tide, so it looks pretty wide. But the area that's more than a few feet deep is only 40 or 50 feet wide, and so you have to carefully follow the course between all the markers. The challenge is that when there's a lot of water, there's a lot of current, and so trying to find the right time can be a challenge. The boat you see passing us in this sped up view of our 4-mile transverse of the channel belong to the fishing lodges and resorts that dot the west and east coast of Haida Gwaii.
All right, we're exiting Skidegate Channel and we're coming out to the Pacific. Hayden's got a fish on. We'll see.
All right, so went fishing this morning. 1 silver and 1 lingcod.
There he is. We're exploring our anchorage and putting out crab pots. And this is the head of the bay. Look at them. And then that just ends right here. How bizarre. All right, we're having another crab boil. We've got a whole, bunch of those guys.
How many? 10. 10. So 20 halves.
Along with all kinds of good stuff. So we're gonna eat well here in our anchorage.
And corn.
And corn, yep. All right. Our anchor is full of kelp. Oh my gosh. Good luck, Daddy.
Yeah.
All right, we're on the west coast. It's swelly. Actually, it's a little more swelly than we anticipated. And we have a 2-hour beamy slog to get where we thought we wanted to go, but we're having second thoughts since we have to turn around and do it again in 2 days, the other direction. So we may just turn around and stay put because these are a little bit bigger than we feel like taking on the beam.
You really can't see it in the video, but the seas were 6 to 8 feet, only about 5 seconds apart between each crest, making for about a 30-degree roll back and forth. Bucket of red rock crab. Hayden at the fish/crab cleaning station.
Trying to clean them. Trooper found a good way to cuddle with Dad. Oh, Troops.
Yeah, this is what he does.
He
Climbs up on me when he wants some dad time.
looks like he's gonna fall asleep soon.
Yeah, he'll do that too.
Check it out, the fruits of our fisherman's labor here.
Lingcod fish and chips,
Awesome.
the best.
Planning ahead for the tide to come in. Here's Canoe Pass. But it looks like even a canoe can't do it.
I'm a tracker.
Look what she found!
Found a big poo.
Woohoo! I don't know if
I think it's in there.
I think so. Look at that. Check out what we found. A house.
I found a poop.
Ginormous waterfall. Check it out. Wait. Check out this crab ring. Man, and it's all Dungeness. Look at that.
I don't know if I'm the right person to be videoing. Skills are not up to par.
Okay, see, I think mine's already too big.
Think so?
Michelle's making a sushi taco.
It's too big.
Smaller, yeah.
Nice.
And then you don't want to.
In here. My little friend.
It's Hayden
That's the
trying to play with the cat, who doesn't really care to be touched by other people. Not that kind of cat. Here comes the hot chocolate with whipping cream, known as psh, in our house. Any Bailey's Irish cream in this?
No.
We're at this beautiful anchorage, getting ready to watch Star Wars on TV.
Oh God, just turn it off.
Don't we want Star Wars on our video?
Everyone wants
A milestone this morning.
Trooper
Trooper.
sitting in my lap.
Yep.
I think he's happy about it.
Michelle and I found the entrance to Skidegate Canal at low tide. Canal? No, channel. Skidegate Canal. Channel. Whatever. Words are hard. There's a lot of kelp, so we're raising the engine, trying to get through by use of oar.
There are 2 oars.
Yes, there's a second oar. The second one's right there. And these birds are really annoyed at us. I'd best start paddling before Michelle hits me with her oar.
Not sure you're gonna be able to see him on the camera, but there's a black bear on the beach. Right over there. A little bit closer now. Maybe you can see the bear. One black bear.
So here we are, idling in the dinghy at 5 knots. And there's a bear on the land over there, right at the end of that little tree. You can see a black blob. Probably looks tiny to you, he looks huge to me. And there's Michelle, she's enamored.
Hi! A bear!
And there's our rangefinder marker thingies. There's the bottom. 7 feet deep, 4 knots at idle. And there's a happy little bear over there. It's the 4th bear we've seen on this little dinghy ride. So we're just passing the rock that we were using as a current marker. It was, water was barely flowing over the top of it last time we came through in Sea Venture. And now it's, well, the tide's a lot lower. That's how that thing works.
Hayden and I just finished going through Skidegate Channel and we saw, I'll finish this later, he caught a fish.
All right, here they are with their awesome halibut.
Hold him, Hayden.
Well done.
We got a fish.
Big fish.
Yes.
We're going through Skidegate Channel and you can see the current we're fighting up against those rocks and the marker, which means we are going through this channel very slowly. But we have almost made our way out. And we have our skipper and 2 navigators.
Hello. Okay, we got our 5th crew member, so everybody's here. We got Lucy, Hayden, Michelle, Jim, and we are going to the Haida Gwaii or Gwaii Cultural Center to do our orientation and see their stuff. So anyway, that's where we're headed.
Quite fast. And so as many villages as there were, there's many different dialects of language, and now we're only down to 3. We have
We are heading to Christy Bay near Queen Charlotte City in Haida Gwaii.
This is Christy Bay, just east of Queen Charlotte City, where we come and anchored. Tonight we'll head south down the eastern coast of Haida Gwaii. But it's nice and calm. Large bay. The kids are off in the distance deploying the crab pots because we dropped the crab ring. And in 10 minutes got 3 Dungeness keepers, about 7+ inches wide. So here we are.
The anticipation. Jim's pulling up the crab ring. Ah, it's got a big one in it. Woohoo! He looks really big.
He's a ½ inch too big.
No, he's a ½ inch big.
big enough.
Yay!
Alright, we're gonna go over there and check out the grass, see if we see any bears.
I figured you might explore.
Yeah, we're gonna go explore.
Okay.
See you later.
See you later. Bye, guys.
Bye. Woo! Crabby! What you got, Troops? They gave us burlap sacks for picking up garbage if we so choose in the park, and Trooper loves them. Don't you, buddy? What are you doing? Good boy.
You want to dump that out? Hayden and Michelle threw the crab ring over the bow and right away pulled up a couple of Dungeness keepers, so we put the crab pots out. And here we are now with like 20 7-inch Dungeness crab that we're cooking tonight and shelling.
We've cleaned them all and we just gotta cook them now.
That's about half, or that's a third, and 2/3 are in the pot. That's your birthday.
A few days ago, Hayden and I went through Skidegate Channel in the dinghy at low tide, and before I could tell you guys what animals we saw, I was interrupted by Hayden catching a halibut, and so we had to stop filming. And so I wanted to tell you guys that when we went through the channel, we saw 5 black bears, 2 on their own and 1 mama with 2 cubs. We saw 2 deer swimming across a wider part of the channel, so we got to watch them crawl up on shore. And then we saw a mom raccoon with 2 little babies. They were scurrying along the rocks right along shore. And then we also saw a bald eagle. We saw a ton of bald eagles, but one in particular that was on the beach eating a fish, which was pretty cool to see. Yeah, so the journey through the channel at low tide was really cool, and then it was topped off with a halibut at the end, which was great now because we have tons of halibut to eat. Yeah, so it was a great day.
All right, here's the team starting the process of cracking 20 Dungeness crab this evening.
Woo! Woohoo! Here we go.
Best crabbing we've ever had.
I'm going to film till they're done.
We'll be here a while.
Oh, maybe not. All
We'll
right.
be here all night.
Woohoo! Look at all the crabbies!
The morning's catch. Hey guys, the crab cleaning crew. We are cruising south from Queen Charlotte City towards the Gwaii Islands Park, and we have remarkably calm weather today. Approaching Skidans, the first of the Gwaii Islands heritage sites.
Kind of explains the way we got the mountain goat as a crustal figure, and there's kind of multiple stories on how we got that, and
There you can see it. It's Sea Venture, anchored in Lagoon Inlet. Now we're taking a dinghy ride. I'm going to the lagoon.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Hi.
Hi.
This is the southbound entrance to Louise Narrows. Many of them.
I am rowing the red dinghy to shore so Mom and I can explore, and this is how she's riding to shore.
Hi. Very comfortable.
She's reclining while I'm rowing, which is kind of funny.
There's a little sign of a trail here. It's kind of a big flat section here. I wonder if it was a road at one point. Here's Lucy with her fish. Holy moly. Woohoo! Look at those babies. All right, we're heading out of Lagoon Inlet. This is our absolutely amazing anchorage. We got lots of fish here. We got to play on the beach. We got to explore. That's the lagoon over there. And the hillsides and the blue sky and the sunshine. Wow. This is the entrance to Dana Passage. On the boat, we have a fish cleaning station, Captain, and Michelle, and me. And this beautiful, beautiful countryside. Dana Passage.
It's a beautiful sunny day, August 2nd, and we're approaching Echo Bay, which is over there. We'll be there in about a half hour. Off in the distance, I don't know if you can see them, it's like some snow-capped peaks. And then right there is a sailboat, the first cruising boat we've seen in quite a while. A little tiny sailboat cruise sailing along. All the way around, and then in the galley somewhere is Rosy.
Hello.
Making Michelle's birthday cake because it is her birthday today, August 2nd.
All right, Miss Michelle, happy birthday again on the boat. All right, guys.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
You can go away.
To you.
Thanks, guys. She did it!
Yay!
All right. This is the entrance to our Anchorage Echo Harbor. The kids are heading out in the dinghy to go check the shrimp pot. A boat just came in. It's really quite beautiful here. The sun is out, as you can see. So we're enjoying that. And the hills. Good morning, it's 7 a.m. and we are getting ready to leave Echo Harbor and head over to Windy Bay. And this has been our home for the last couple of days. And last night we had a sailboat join us. You can see it's, like I said, about 7 o'clock, but the sun hasn't quite made it here because of these high hills. And then that is the entrance to the bay. And there's a boat out there as well. Just beautiful scenery here. I'm gonna go this way.
Got some good video of the mantas.
Of the mantas, yeah. Because we have light. Yeah, the black water guys, though, the one that were super deep, the video sucks.
Mom, you're standing in the sun, so nobody can.
Nobody.
I know.
Come on.
Hi guys.
So in Kona, I don't know if you
On our way to the hot springs. We're at Hot Springs Bay, Cove, Island, Hot Springs Island. Going to shore, and we're on a buoy. And we have our crew, Jim, and Michelle, and Hayden, and Lucy, and me. And we're off. We are following our watchman to the hot springs site. All right, the three of you. There we go. What is this? North Beach. The North Beach of Hot Springs Island. With a very big log. And a smidgen of sand. So this is Burnaby Narrows, or Dolomite Narrows, at low tide, but it's actually 6 foot tide, but it's the high low of the day.
Mom and I are out exploring. I'm in the red dinghy and she's in a kayak. Say hi, Mom. We found...
Hi, as you know, Michelle and I are out kayaking and dinghying, and we're gonna call the guys and see if they are catching fish. Excuse me, the guys and Lucy, and see if they're catching some fish. All right, Michelle, go. It was so good.
White dinghy, this is red dinghy and kayak. You really need names for these boats. White dinghy, this is the red dinghy and a kayak.
We are anchored in Island Bay, and it is very close to Burnaby Narrows, which is where we're going to head to here in just a few minutes. We're getting ready to go check out the Narrows. It's supposed to have lots of biodiversity, lots of life. And yesterday we were there about this time and saw a bear, so we're hoping that we'll see another one. At any rate, this is Island Bay. And with that, let's have a toast.
Cheers. Maybe catch a halibut tonight.
May you indeed.
May we stay in the boat tonight.
And a bear would be cool.
And the bear, yes.
And a bear.
All right, we're at Burnaby Narrows. Everybody's transferring to flotation devices.
Do not record this.
And we're gonna go explore the stuff that's here. Lots of crabbies on this kelp. Yeah. They just kind of... We're back at Burnaby Narrows, and there's Michelle, Hayden, and Lucy up ahead. And there's a lot of other people. We happen to be here during a low tide. It's the low of the month. It's a 0.9, so it's a nice low tide to see all the wildlife in the water. And we're not the only ones who are taking advantage of it. Here's an overview of Burnaby Narrows. Today was a popular day at the Narrows because of the low tide. And we're up on a little ridge, and there's an old cabin here. And there you have it. All right, we are at Crescent Harbor, and this is the head of the bay. It's in shadow now, and the kids are in the dinghy coming back. There are bears on the beach, and the bears have been on the beach since we got here. You can see it's just a beautiful area. The only downside is the flies, but other than that, it is pretty incredible. Road trip. Here's Michelle. There's our ferry we're going to get on. This is the balance rock. And we're starting to walk out to it. It's a nice low tide, so we could go out to it. We're hiking the Pasuta Trail. It's a trailhead that has a couple of kilometers along the river down below, and then like 3 more kilometers on the beach to get to the shipwreck. And today, of course, the wind is howling and it's raining. Just an interesting day. Are you happy?
It's so rainy, it's great!
Yes, and windy. So this is the path where we called it. Thanks for joining us for our Haida Gwaii adventure with the kids.
In the next episode, Rosie and I cross Hecate Strait and begin our journey south towards Seattle as the summer gradually turns into fall. So for now, wishing you
Fair winds and flat seas.
that's no wind.
No wind.
No wind
flat
and flat seas.
We'll see if we find any of that no wind as we head home. We'll
I
find
doubt
out.
it. Bye.
Bye.